If you struggle to get yourself into the state where sleep comes easy, you need a nighttime routine where you eliminate the decisions that you're going to make beforehand. You get a habituated routine to just prime yourself for sleep. So when you get into bed, you can lie down, close your eyes, and drift off without difficulty. For me, this is one of the biggest improvements I've made to my sleep over the past month. In this video, I want to share what I do in my simple routine. The first thing you need to do is figure out a time where you can get into bed by each and every single night for the rest of your foreseeable future. Because when you have this time, that is how you reverse engineer this entire routine that I'm about to tell you. If you can't go to bed at 9:30, don't force yourself to go to bed at 9:30. Do it at 10, 10:30, maybe even 11 if you're stretching it. But choose a time that works for you. Don't choose one that you think is good or that you want to do. Choose one that you can foreseeably do for the rest of your life. Now, when you have that time, look an hour before it, hour and a half. That is when you're turning off your screens. 9:30, that's my bedtime. I turn off all screens at 8 p.m. This is because screens keep you up at night. The bright LEDs as the sun's going down just stimulates your mind and keeps you going, as well as whatever you're consuming just activates your mind and makes it even more difficult to fall asleep. So turn off all screens an hour to an hour and a half before your bedtime. Next, set a timer on an alarm clock or maybe an analog watch, not on a screen. Set a timer 15 to 30 minutes before the time you want to go to bed. If it's 9:30, set a time for 9 or 9:15. What this is going to do is it's going to go off each and every single night. When you hear this alarm, that is going to be your sleep alarm. It's going to tell you, hey, it's time to go to bed. Start doing your nighttime routine. So if you hear it at 9, you realize, okay, it's time to go to bed. Time to start my nighttime routine. And then you go. This is very useful because it's just a primer to tell you when to start your routine. Say you're getting lost off track or you're doing something else. This brings you back to the moment, makes you realize, okay, this is serious. It's time for my nighttime routine. Now, in terms of the actual actions that you need to do each and every single night, just keep it simple. Go to the washroom, brush your teeth, come back, change your clothes, journal, reflect on how your day went for about 5 to 10 minutes, meditate for 5 minutes where you sit down, close your eyes, and empty your mind, and go to bed. What this does is you brush, that's a trigger for you to realize, okay, it's time to start going to bed. You change your clothes into something that is suitable for sleeping, and then you journal how your day went. You think about what went well, what went wrong, you get it out on a piece of paper, you reflect, and you realize what you're going to do better for the next day, right? From there, now that you've gotten that out of your system, sit down, close your eyes, and just let your thoughts disperse within your mind. And after you meditate, your thoughts are empty, your mind feels clear, you can lie down to bed, just with slowed down thoughts essentially, and just allow yourself to drift off into sleep. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that, because a simple nighttime routine will be a lot more effective than one that has like 20 steps or 30 steps. It's very, very complicated and difficult to do every single night. You want to keep it simple. You want to do something that's doable each and every single night. You don't necessarily have to follow this one exactly, but you can use it as a framework to get started. Something that you can add to or take away from depending on what your needs are. Start simple. Brush, change your clothes, journal, meditate, go to bed. That's all you need. Doesn't take a long time. When you have that, keep it consistent. Just do it. And after about a week, 2 weeks, a month, you'll habituate yourself into this routine, making it easier to fall asleep every single night. But thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace.